Hello everyone, my name is Michael, and in this video, I want to talk about how you can get the most value out of the Chase Freedom Flex Quarter 1 bonus cashback category for 2022. The Chase Freedom Flex is a credit card where you can earn 5% bonus cashback on specific rotating quarterly categories. If you have the Discover It credit card, the concept is basically the same. You make purchases in certain categories, you get 5% cash back in that category, which is very good for cash back and adds up quickly if you tend to put a lot of spend. But there's typically not unlimited 5% cash back when it comes to using these cards. There's usually a spending limit with how much 5% cash back you can receive, and for the Freedom Flex categories, it is up to $1,500 in spend, giving you $75 in bonus cash back each quarter. In quarter 1 of 2022, the categories receiving the 5% bonus cash back on the Freedom Flex credit card are grocery stores and eBay. If you already use eBay frequently, maybe as both a buyer and a seller, then it goes without saying that you can use the Chase Freedom Flex to pay for those expenses, which will help you reach your spending limit. At a grocery store, you're going to be buying things that you would normally buy anyway. So it also goes without saying that you can buy whatever you were going to buy anyway. From the first day of quarter 1, which is January 1st, you will have from that day until March 31st to meet that $1,500 spending limit. And if you know what your spending habits are for grocery stores, and even for eBay too, if you shop there, you should have a good idea of whether or not you will meet that spending limit, come close to it, or not meet it. If your natural spend does align with that spending limit, then the strategy is to purchase items as you normally would at grocery stores and eBay, if that applies for you. And by the way, when they say grocery stores, they do not consider Walmart or Target as grocery stores. Those two retailers are usually not included in that category. So when they say grocery stores, they mean Albertsons, Food for Less, Winco, and so on. If you have any doubt that a credit card company may not recognize a certain store as a grocery store, always do a small trial with a small purchase first to be on the safe side. Because in the event that they don't, you will only be able to receive 1% cash back. You have both of these categories, grocery stores and eBay. You have the natural spend. You know you're receiving the bonus cash back. But what can you do after you've exhausted your natural spend? You buy gift cards. For some people, spending $1,500 on whatever categories they have may be a pretty easy task. Your natural spend may just align with those types of spending patterns, and receiving that $75 bonus cash back comes effortlessly. This is different for each person. So if your natural spend does not align with spending $1,500 on the categories that are eligible for that bonus cash back, you can purchase gift cards to help meet that spending limit. There is a term in the credit card rewards realm called manufactured spend. And the idea of manufactured spend is that you're putting spend on your credit cards in a way where you're either foregoing future spending or converting those cash equivalents back into fiat, where you could then take the same amount you spent on those cash equivalents and use it to pay your account. So, technically, you are spending money, but practically you are not. And you can use that to meet the spending limits for bonus cash back after you've exhausted your natural spend sources. What kind of gift cards would you purchase? If you get your groceries from the store you're purchasing your cards from, then it's probably not a bad idea to buy gift cards for that grocery store. When you buy gift cards for that grocery store, you're simply spending now with the expectation of using those cards later to pay for whatever you're going to buy anyway. So instead of using your credit card after you've exhausted your natural spend, one strategy is to just use the gift cards and offload them over time. Although you may not be offloading it all at once, you are getting the bonus cash back as if you are, which is really the idea of maximizing the bonus categories. You can also buy gift cards for restaurants that you frequently go to and use those instead of your credit cards. You can also buy gift cards on eBay of different sorts. It won't be as streamlined as buying gift cards from a grocery store, but if you are looking for other gift cards that you can't find in grocery stores, you might be able to find them on eBay instead. If you're feeling enthusiastic, you can buy Visa gift cards and use them to pay for money orders of the same amount and convert the funds back to fiat. There's a lot of different ways you can go about this, and really, there's no one-size-fits-all answer for what gift cards you buy and in what amounts, because each person's spending habits are different. But as a general rule, don't buy any gift cards for any business that you would not normally shop at. You should not let these bonus cashback categories influence your spending habits and buy things you would not normally purchase. At the end of the day, you are still buying products with a credit card. And although there's no money being subtracted from your bank account at the time of these purchases, you are still expected to pay for your items at a later time. So, if you can't do that, then you should not be using credit cards like this. I do think of this as like a game, where if you play poorly, you will get poor results. But if you play in a methodical way, you will be rewarded for purchasing products that you were going to buy anyway. That is it for this video, everyone. Let me know if you would use these strategies to help max out the bonus cashback categories. Thank you so much for watching.